Brian, Brenda, Eric Davis, Haydocy Airstream. Quick walk around so I can give you a little familiarization of the Flying Cloud FB. So I'll try to make this somewhat quick, somewhat painless, and if it sparks any questions that you might have over and above what we've talked about, and we also talked about possibly a factory tour. Anyway, it's all here. Here we go. Stainless steel. What that is, very simply, is that helps with not only the damage control, but can be polished and buffed out. Spin that out. You can do all of that legwork yourself without having to worry about any damage to aluminum. Stainless steel. Lexan. Lexan also spins out. And you have overhead, you've got Lexan that it will give you UV protection along with interior UV and also 3-position windows all the way around. We talked about some of the fun stuff. Dual deep cell battery. Triple, you've got dual 30-pound tanks. You've got all the power here for the Barker system. You have a quick disconnect LP port if you wanted to add additional propane source or gas grill, and we provide that extension for you. If you have, and I think, Brian, you talked about dual 20s, 30 amp service right here. Also, once again, stainless steel as we come on around. Okay, by the way, all the windows are all radius, they're all butt riveted, produced by Airstream. All tempered glass, and also rain gutters all the way around. And because they're Jalousie, you're always going to have that opportunity to open them up in the rain. We can check that out today. You have underneath storage for your sewer hose. You have this is for your sewer system here. You do have lighted sewer system, and I love the placement of this for the wheels so that there are no issues with damage. You've got an outdoor shower, hot and cold running water, lockable potable water source, which is based in between the axles for that stability. You've got your inlet port for your fresh water, which, by the way, no external regulator needed. It is inside the unit, so an internal regulator bonus. Your black water flush valve, meaning that clean hands, you can get back into the system, wash the entire sewer system out. You have your dual axles with shock absorber, and also these are the rubber torsion bar axles. This allows Airstream to have that very low silhouette, 5,500 pounds, easier to roll down the road. Your outside, as opposed to your front access for your dual 20 Hondas, this would be your 30 amp service connection. By the way, it has an LED lamp so that you know that your source is good when you're plugged in. Also, satellite and a cable hookup. Come on around. Once again, we talked about panoramic windows that wrap the entire length. All of your lighting sources on your 25-footer are all LED. This thing is going to be around on the planet longer than you and I. Then you have, of course, your trunk, which gives you that opportunity to have that, that's got diamond plate interior in it. Once again, outside storage is a premium. I didn't key on all the outside storage on the 25. You got plenty of room. Put Swiffers everywhere. Come on around. The 20-footer I love. You have front storage. You have internal storage here. I love these doors because they're complete. They're insulated better than the actual trailer itself. The awning is over 20 foot of awning with Sunbrella fabric. Then you've got exterior LED lighting. You've got GFI hookups for electric. So all that time spent in the awning, and I think we talked about the opportunity to do one of those, I think Zip-D refers to it as a tropical room. Very cool. This is really what Airstream is all about right here, though. That is quality. That is Airstream. You have that internal screen door, which, by the way, that's fully welded. Fully welded. You got your people protector, your dog protector, the movement here, and of course you have frosted glass. 8 hours just to manufacture the door. That's more time than some of these other trailers are built in. Let's take a quick tour of the inside of the 25-foot FD. Okay, in your entree into the 25, immediately what happens is all of your controls are at your fingertips. Exterior lighting, interior lighting on dimmer switches. You've got an additional GFI port here along with your battery disconnect and that beautiful shoe storage. So really right away what happens is your coat closet is right here along with your mudroom. All of your stuff can be hung right here for your key access. So once again, the entree into the Flying Cloud, very cool. Immediately what presents, of course, when you walk into the Flying Cloud is the beautiful ultra leather. We talked about the quality of that, the breathability. It will adapt your body temperature. No hot sticky, no cool slick. But what catches me in the Flying Cloud is this. All of this beautiful panoramic windows all the way around. You've got dual windows with, of course, we talked about, Brenda, the ocean air shades. Vista view windows, so if your shades are down, you're still going to have light pouring in. Then above skylight, more light pouring in. And the fantastic fan, which has that sensor as far as the moisture is concerned. So once again, the Flying Cloud, it's about letting the light in, baby. That's all there is to it. Entertainment in the Flying Cloud comes from Pioneer. Also, you have the Samsung Blu-ray DVD player with all of that additional. By the way, we talked about the inverter system. But notice all the cabinetry that plays out in here. Your lighting is all LED, and with the inverter system, what that means is going off-grid with a pair of deep cell batteries, I can run all of my entertainment, all of my LED lighting, HD LED TVs, just enjoy the planet without having to worry about sucking the life out of my batteries. It's a beautiful thing. Golden ultra leather dinette moving into the other sleeper here. So you have the pull-out sleeper along with the pull-out for the drop down. So if by chance you ever want to let anybody stay with you, we've got all kinds of room here. The television is a 29-inch HD LED TV. So all of the fun stuff is here, from the electronics to the luxury. Let's take a look at the galley. The galley sets up in all Wilson Art laminate. You have the 3-burner range, stainless steel cover, high output. You have that convection microwave. Notice please all the storage that comes into play here. Just beautifully accomplished, and also undermount storage under your deep well stainless steel mowing faucet with sprayer. Great place to store stuff. By the way, Brenda, there's a cover that goes this, which is also a lucite cutting board. You have the dual porthole windows, which are very cool, with the beautiful and elegant ocean air shades. All of your computer stuff is here, being that your complete monitor system here for all your tanks. You have a GFI outlet here in 110, and you have your inverter system all at your fingertips. Overhead, you've got the vented fan, but what's great about the fan is that it still gives you access to the entire cover. And by the way these are built, they're bolted, they're not screwed, they're not glued. These are going to, it's all about quality. And probably what's one of the better features of the 25-footer is the adjustable interior rack system for the pantry with overhead storage. And then switching to our Dometic large scale refrigerator, freezer, which is that automatic componentry, works off either automatically switches from the gas, the LP, directly over to electric. And because we've gone to the convection microwave, storage above, storage below. Beautifully set up. Let's move midship. Moving midship in the Flying Cloud. The first thing that sets up is that you have the opportunity to close off mid-deck from all of the living space in the galley in the front, which allows you to utilize the master, but also have access to beautiful wardrobe, which is lighted, all LED lighting. Also, you have a stand-up shower, which gives you the beaded glass entry. The construction is such that, by the way, great place to carry all your coolers. It's a wonderful storage area. And then that moves into the lavatory. Lavatory sets up with plenty of room to change your socks. You've got the pedestal toilet with the stainless steel rim. You have overhead access here, so you've got plenty of overhead storage. Dual LED lightings with 2 settings, exhaust fan. So once again, the lavatory sets up with plenty of space for rolling down the road. Then we have the master bedroom set up in the Flying Cloud. What sets up first is your ability to close off the master from the rest of the platform. So as we move into the master, come on back. Notice how you've got wraparound windows. You've got windows that move into the panoramic. You've got the outside, you've got windows also done with that beautiful overhead shade system we talked about. LED lighting, so there's LED reading lamps on all corners of the unit. Overhead storage. Moving into your storage, you've got more wardrobe storage, chests of drawers with side-mounted steel, and then of course what sets up the best as far as storage is going to be the understorage underneath the bed. Now I don't know whose nightstand it's going to be, but you have nightstand with the 110 outlet, so you guys are still going to have to fight over that. And then you will also have the additional 22-inch TV with the inverted outlet system. You have the dimmer switches on your adjustable lighting and your Domestic heating and cooling system, which allows you to set it and forget it. Heat pump combined with AC combined with furnace, all of that being done at your fingertips. Lastly but not leastly would be an additional fantastic fan. So if the windows are open, we're bringing all kinds of air into this baby. I love the setup on the rear bedroom. The front bedroom on this Planet. They're not twins, but they're pretty darn close. Brian, Brenda, the 25-foot Golden Ultra and Mica Flying Cloud front bedroom. You guys did the math. You've seen most of the platforms. Does it get any better than this? I don't believe so. I wanted to thank you for all the time. Hopefully this will help as far as the walk around. You'll see this today, and then hopefully we'll talk about the next step in getting you into your Flying Cloud. Once again, you guys have been really fun to work with. I've really enjoyed the journey. You guys are great. Give me a shout out. Phone is 614-279-8880, or get me via email, eric@haydocy.com. Once again, thanks for everything, guys, and happy camping.